Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know who this is, Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. I'm about to talk to you guys about Ethereum Gold. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning into my videos. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. And man, today has been a very interesting day in crypto. Obviously, everything going down, all the prices of different tokens dropping like crazy. We saw BTC dropping down back to 17,000. Obviously, ETH dropping all the way down to 510, and just other cryptocurrency. Everything's been down. Market's been down today. You know, obviously it's a volatile market. We just as quickly as we see everything go down, everything could go back up just as quickly. So it's a very volatile market. You know, it's one of those markets I wouldn't even trade in. I wouldn't, like, if I'm a trader, I would never trade in the market like this. If I'm gonna be honest, like if I'm gonna be real honest, I would never trade in a market like this. In a market that's going like this, you know, with the volatility or whatever, I would never trade in a market like this. But I know there's a whole lot of people that's involved in this market, you know, and that want to make money from the bull run, you know. So shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, you know. But I just want to talk a little bit about Ethereum Gold and just giving guys, you know, it's just my thoughts on what you should be doing going forward with this thing, and understanding the importance of patience. Now, patience, the patient people in crypto are the ones that win out the most, right? If you think about it, think about just the history of cryptocurrency, right? You know, from the very moment Bitcoin was created, from the very moment the first Bitcoin was mined, right? And think about essentially now, right? And the people that have really made money from crypto, it's the people that was patient. If you really think about it, it's the people that was patient and that held Bitcoin. Imagine the people that was able to mine Bitcoin with their laptops back in the day when it just came out, and probably mine like 1,000 Bitcoin, just, you know, just by using their laptop, whatever. And they held that Bitcoin till now, right? They are the ones, right, that made the crazy amounts of money. They are the ones that are sitting on a load right now. They're sitting on, you know, a truckload of money, right? They are the ones, you know, that got the bread. You see what I'm saying? They're the ones that got the bread, bro. You know, so when you think about it, you have to look at the importance of patience and not being too caught up with all the hypes. You know, there's two types of hypes, right? You have the hypes and the hypes, right? Obviously, the hypes, you have high yield investment programs, you know, so which are also hypes, right? And you have the other hypes as well, right? So, you know, it's like actually three types of hypes. You know what I mean? That, you know, you have three different it's a triple entendre when you say hype. But pretty much you can't get caught up too much into all of that. See what I'm saying? You can't get caught up too much into the quick money thing that's been going on, you know, for the last couple of years with these dapps, these DeFi programs, whatever. If you get caught up too much into that, you're gonna miss out on long-term gains, because you're gonna be getting in and out of stuff, right? You're gonna get into this, get out of that, get out of that, get into that one. You know what I mean? You're just be constantly gonna be moving around, right? You know, and at the same time, you're gonna be losing. Sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose, right? But because you're not stable, right? Because you're not stable, you're constantly moving up and down. You never get to realize any true gain. For example, me and Crypto Saint was talking about this recently. Think about even just banker token, right? Even though, like, obviously, you know, man, the lighting, I don't even know why my lighting is so bad right now. My lighting is looking really bad. Anyways, my bad with that. My lighting is looking really bad right now. Sorry about that. But think about banker token, right? Had you had just held banker, you know, for a long time, buying it at 1 Tron, right? Because it went all the way down to 1 Tron. People forget that. You know, just buying it at 1 Tron, right? And just holding it. Instead of just, you know, being so caught up with doing all this other stuff on bankroll, right? Just buy the token and just hold it. You don't even have to get involved in all the other stuff that bankroll is going on because they're constantly changing up stuff or whatever, right? But just buying that token and holding it till it gets to wherever it is now. I mean, like it got up to 22 Tron if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know if it got further than that, but it got up to about 22 Tron. Imagine holding it all the way up. I mean, hindsight is 2020. It's not easy to. I mean, you wouldn't really know that, right? But what I'm talking about, I'm not even talking about having the hindsight. I'm talking about patience. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about hindsight because hindsight is 2020. See what I'm saying? If you knew that something happened, it's easy to say that you should have done that, right? But when you're in the moment and you don't see that future, you can't really tell that that's gonna happen, right? So, but I'm just talking about patience, not hindsight or whatever. Patience, just having the ability to hold your tokens, hold what you have through a bear market, through a bull run, through chaos, through uncertainty, having the ability to stay patient, stay true to what you've been doing, see what I'm saying? And looking at everything in a long-term fashion, right? That's what I'm really referring to. When I point to bankroll and I point to all this other stuff that pumped, uni power, that pumped, different things that pumped, right? The people that won out was the people that was patient. It wasn't the people that was jumping around from dapp to dapp, from platform to platform. It wasn't those people. Those people still, if anything, most of those people, they probably lost. They're probably in the losses right now. Most of them. See what I'm saying? Most of those people never really benefited from crypto. From that time that they was in crypto, for however long they was in crypto. A lot of those people, if you were supposed to talk to them, those people that kept on going from dapp to dapp, platform to platform, if you were supposed to talk to them and find out how much they essentially gained from crypto, you recognize it's probably not that much. In fact, a lot of them probably lost because they probably got into scams, right? And they lost their crypto by jumping back and forth into different platforms, right? They lost their crypto through scams and through different hypes and shit like that, right? And they never really got to truly benefit from the price of stuff going up, the price things pumping, stuff like that. Look at Ethereum Gold, for example. The people that got in when this was like at like say 100 ETH or below that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If through all the stuff that happened since then over the past 2.5 years, right? Them holding from that time, right, till now, they are way in the profits. It doesn't even matter what they put in, at that time. They could have just put in like 1 ETH, right? And now it's like they never had to put in another single ETH, and those people are looking at their balances like way above 100 ETH, because of the ups and the downs, people getting in, people getting out, right? It pumping, it dumping, and earning divs all the way through all of that, right? Patience, guys, patience. That's where it's at. The people that benefit the most in crypto are the patient people. It's not the people that's always getting in and out of stuff. It's not the people that's always looking for the next thing, right? It's the people that are patient, and essentially they benefit from the impatience of others. Think about it. Think about cryptocurrency. The minority of people are the people that are patient, right? The majority of people that are in crypto are really in it to make quick money. See what I'm saying? The minority. And if you think about life in general, who are the successful people in life? I'll wait. Who are the people in life that become the most successful people, right? Is it the majority? It's not the majority, right? It's always the minority. Success is always a minority, right? The people that are successful are the 1%, less than 1%, of the population, or the people that people would consider successful, right? Most people are not successful. You know why? Because they're in the majority. That's why they're not successful. When you're in the minority, see what I'm saying? That's how you become successful. You think about entrepreneurs, right? Only 3% of people become entrepreneurs, right? Of all the people in the world. But that 3% hires the 97% that are not entrepreneurs. And they're the ones that are successful, right? Just think about it. It's always the minority that's successful. So if the minority, think about it, it's the logic. Figure my logic out, right? If the minority of people are the patient people that's willing to hold long term, see what I'm saying, and that's willing to just stick to their guns and not sell, see what I'm saying, not get flustered, not get worried, about the price of stuff going down, and just understanding that within the next few years it's gonna go back up, right? If those are the people that are gonna win out because they're the minority, most people are in this thing to make quick money. Think about it, people. Most people, they want it quick. They want it like that. And that's not how it works. See what I'm saying? That's not how it works in crypto. I mean, crypto OGs by now is supposed to figure that out, that that's not how it works. It can work like that from time to time. It can work like that from time to time if you get in really early and you get out really early. It can work like that from time to time, but there's also risk involved in that, because you could also lose everything by doing stuff like that. You can get into a hype and the hype scam the moment they started. See what I'm saying? They take all the crypto that you put in and that's it. They're gone, right? So then it's like you end up reverting back to square one because of your mentality, because of the fact that you're trying to make that quick money, that quick buck. See what I'm saying? I didn't even, I even talk about Ethereum Gold much in this video. This video was just to enlighten folks that, listen, the patient people are the ones that win out ultimately. So if there's anything that you take from this video, just take that. You know what I mean? Because that's going to help you long term. Think about this stuff long term, people. Stop being so short term minded, so now minded, in the moment minded, not understanding, like, notice I only talk about Ethereum Gold. I'm sure a lot of people is annoyed by me only talking about Ethereum Gold, because I recognize I found the great equalizer, people. The great equalizer is patience. It's not about jumping up and down and going all over the place. Most of those people, if that be doing that, if you were supposed to ask them how much money they made from crypto, how much in the profits they are right now, a lot of them would say they're not even in the profits. I'm just keeping it 100% real. But anyways, take care. Have a great day. Paige Crypto signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you think about this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, share this video, turn on post notifications. Have a great day. Paige Crypto signing out. Peace.